Hello, hello, test 1 2 3. 1 2 3 test. 1 2 1 2. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. 1 2 1 2. Why does it restart all the time? This is so weird. Test 1 2 3. Okay. Hi, Irene. Thank goodness. Can you also see the background? I hope it's working now. I don't know what just happened. Hey, Mahogany. Oh, brilliant. Thank you both. Well, if you have questions, now's your time to shoot. I'm giving out free questions for a bit. Hey, Jay Phillips, of course. Okay. I'll start with Jay and then Irene and then Mahogany. Okay, Jay Phillips, about your partner Scott and when we will live together. Okay. Jay Phillips, I'll give you a timeline, but know that energies can change, okay? Okay. Hey, sign. Okay. Guys, just remember, just copy your questions in case I don't see it when people scroll up. But so just give me a moment. Okay. Okay, the first card, Jay Phillips, I got is the Four of Wands. So that's home, family, stability, marriage. So that's for me a yes, you will live together. It also has Aries energy and Mercury as a planet, so it's about communication, about communicating your needs. Okay? Let me see. Can I get a timeline? You know what? Let me pull my timeline cards. You guys are coming to an end of a draining situation, Jay Phillips. If you and Scott gone through a rough patch, you're moving forwards to the next level. Calmer waters, yeah. You're moving forwards to calmer waters emotionally with the Chariot and the Six of Swords. It's Cancerian energy, so that might be happening right now at the moment. Okay, let me see when. Thanks, Mahogany. Okay, Jonathan, Jay, you probably will want to hear the answer. It's not the right time right now. It says divine timing, but let me see if they can pull me some kind of card. Any time between now and December? Because I had June, so I don't know if you guys were speaking about it, but right now, look, again, it's the same card. It's not the right time right now. So I think things just need to move to calmer waters. And things are improving. I feel that with the Six of Swords, things are improving quite a bit. Yeah, don't don't rush in. But I do see it happening with the Four of Wands. Okay? Irene, and then Mahogany, and then Asane, and then Zara. Okay, Irene, what is the Cancer's energy towards me? Oh, you're dealing with an emotional Cancer right now, Irene, with new moon in Cancer. I mean, I got moon in my Cancer placement. Whoa, okay. I got the Empress, the Tower, walking away from Nine of Pentacles, Nine of... They feel very emotional towards you, but I don't know if there was a separation in the past or a breakup. Because I do see that they see you as the Empress, but I see there was a tower moment with you both. Somebody walked away. Either you are single or they are single, but they do want to come in with an offer. But you also need to find more stability for yourself, Irene. I don't know if you are an Earth sign, but they do want to come forward with action. I'm just not sure what the action is going to be. Oh, he walked away. Okay. Thank you, Jay Phillips. Oh yeah, you are an Earth. There we go. You are coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, they do. They are going to take action with the Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Let me just check the energy they're coming in with. They want to give to this. You got the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. So they do want to come in. They might overthink it. But I do see them rushing in. I don't know how smart they're going to be coming rushing in towards you. But yeah, look. You got outcome, you got Two of Cups. And that's Cancerian energy right there with communication. So you got the Cancer on the left and Mercury on the right. So it's about communication. Venus. No, it is Mercury. Why did I say Venus? I don't know why I said Venus. Maybe work more on your self-love, Irene, okay? Okay, Mahogany. Mahogany and then Afsane. And anybody who hasn't subscribed, do please subscribe or give this a like. Mahogany. What are Marcus' intentions with me? What? It's so weird. I feel like there's a sense of loneliness around him that doesn't have to do with you. His energy is a bit mellow. Picking up on the first card that fell out is the Hermit. But this has nothing to do with you as per se, Mahogany. That's just what the universe wants to let you know. Let me see. What are your intentions towards Mahogany? He doesn't know what he wants right now. He's confused. Ugh, why is it so difficult with men being so freaking confused? Expect the unexpected from him. I don't know. I'm getting a sense of an unpredictable energy with him, Mahogany. Why? Yeah. It's because he isn't in touch with his. Why? You know what? He needs to learn. I don't know. I feel like it might start off more Mahogany. It feels more like you guys need to find a basis of being friends, like becoming, marrying your best friend is the best thing you can do. But there's some kind of lack of communication in terms of what you both need to do to make this work. And I feel like he needs to, I think you guys complement each other, but I also feel like you're very different. What's the future potential outcome here? What's the future potential outcome? The Emperor. I do feel like him taking control. What else? Wait a second. Why is the devil here? The king. He needs to, yeah, I do see him coming in with an opportunity towards you, Mahogany, but he needs to find his stability first. And I think he sometimes goes into extremes, so he needs to find balance in between going to extremes. Good. Keep that close friendship with him because that I feel like is going to bring you to the next level. That kind of building up on being a friend. And then the best friend, or marrying a friend. Somebody who you can trust. And I don't feel like he's dishonest or anything. I just feel like he's not in touch with how he feels emotionally. Yeah? Okay, who do we have next? Afsane. Are you still here? Or Afsani? Okay. Does S want to continue the relationship? S, where do you want where do you see this relationship going? S. This is about. Hmm. You know what, Afsani? I feel like he feels the connection. I sense a bit of a hopelessness. He feels sad because things might not be working out right now. I pick up on a little bit of sadness and not frustration, but hopelessness. And it's this wanting to make this work, but not knowing how, and having sleepless nights and being a bit not over it. I don't feel like he's over it because I do feel like it's about trying to make this work again. And there's a sense of going back into that innocent approach about why you guys even started to connect. Okay? I don't see it over yet, but I do see not a test, but there's a bit of a helplessness, hopelessness, afraid it won't work out. So there's a bit of a defeat. However, I do feel like this can be saved, but it's that needs to. There obviously, again, there's free will. You can't predict what somebody else is going to do. So I see that there is a bit of a sense of defleetedness as well, but I do feel with the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Cups, you have to tap back into memories from how you first met, because this is a spiritual connection as well with the Hierophant. Yeah? Um, Zara, are you in here? If not, I'll go to Mastan or D. Oh, Zara, you're here. Okay. Zara. When, how will you meet your life partner? Okay, let's see. How is Zara going to meet her life partner? You're welcome, Afsan. How is Zara going to meet her life partner? Ooh, okay. I'm hearing the person of your dreams. I don't think you'll be quite happy with what the universe has to give to you, because I do see a wish fulfillment, a wish come true, but you're like, It could be it's somebody from your past and you don't want them no more, but it's somebody that you wished for in the past, or some kind of idea that you had of a person in the past. Zara. Hey, Tiffany. Queen of Pentacles. I'm picking up on earth or water. Doesn't have to be it, but it is somebody who. Give me a card for the Nine of Cups. Yeah, it could be somebody from your past, some kind of Capricorn. Doesn't have to be Capricorn, but it's somebody that you've actually said goodbye to and you don't want them anymore. It could be maybe they have changed, but you're much more stable than you were before. Let me see. Is there any? Who else? You might have options, because I don't see you being wanting this option, Zara. Yeah, there's another King of Pentacles that needed healing. It's either somebody new or somebody that you don't know, but it could be Earth, Aquarius, Taurus, Aquarius, Sarah. But I do feel like you might have two options. Somebody from your, somebody you're not quite wanting, somebody that you don't know yet, a King of Pentacles. Just keep your mind open. Okay. Maston, are you in here? And then it's D, and then it's Tiffany. Maston, D, Tiffany, Maston. Okay. Is your relationship with Amir over? Whoa. Whoa. What are you going to communicate to Maston? Where is this 3 of going to? Okay, Maston, I'm picking up on him wanting to communicate with you that he wants to explore other options and figure out what he wants in terms of relationship and love. I see him taking action and communicating something about a new opportunity or, you know, opening your horizons to other things, other choices. But I do feel like he needs to sit with it and understand what it is he wants in a relationship. So it could be that there will be a moment of you guys separating just for him to find himself, blah, 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 self-discovery. I don't think that you're going to be out of the mix, so to say, but it feels a bit, I just hear somebody saying, I feel stuck. I feel stuck. It feels like nothing's, it feels like a bit of a stagnant energy. And something in your intuition or his intuition tells, I think you're going with your guts at this time just to see. It's kind of distance makes the heart grow fond, and I think it's for you and for him to understand, do you really need or want each other in your life to make this work, Maston, okay? That's what I'm getting. So it's not over in that sense. It's over in a sense that he wants to explore other options to understand what it is he wants. Could be that he still needs to resolve something with some karmic people. I just hear I feel stuck. Okay. You're welcome. D. Is love coming towards you? I'm gonna answer one question first, and then when nobody answers, I'll get the next one, okay? I'm just gonna finish so I got everybody in the chat. So I'll do you, then Tiffany, and then if nobody answers, I'll come back to you, D, okay? D. Is love coming towards me? D. D. Woo! You're definitely speaking somebody into manifestation. Queen of Swords. I don't know if you use manifestation or not, but it feels like you have been like asking the universe for love. And I got Virgo and Libra energy here. It's a lot about balance. I think with you finding balance, or I feel like you're on your way to finding more balance and stability. You are attracting new love into your life. Okay, it's working. D. Look, Queen of Swords. You're literally asking the universe to like bring me my love. um. Yeah. Victorious. It could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but I'm picking up on Leo energy here. It could be a Scorpio. Why is judgment there? It's just about you've learned a lesson. D. You've learned a lesson in terms of emotions and love. You've understood. I do feel like there might be a Leo coming for you, by the way. There's more lions here on the Queen of Cups. You've understood how to even balance your own emotions and to attract what's good for you and what isn't. Yeah, you've learned. With the Page of Wands, the overall energy, that's learning. Nice, D. I feel like it's going to come sooner than later. Yeah, you're almost in your Empress energy. Look, I got Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Pentacles. Now it's just about Queen of Wands. It could be more about your self-love, passion, working with Aphrodite, sensuality, femininity. But you're almost there, Missy. That's really nice. Hey, Drea. Okay, Tiffany, then Drea, and then D will go into finances if nobody asks. Yeah. You're welcome. What are Cecile's true feelings for you? How do you feel about Tiffany, Cecile? Cecil. How do you feel about Tiffany? He does see you as very stable, somebody he can see himself being married to. You got 4 of Wands. I just hear a but. I don't like hearing buts. But that's still a good sign. A good first card to fall out. 4 of Wands. Yes, you can, Irene. Of course. We're just like, I don't know how many people are in the chat, but I mean, I'm just gonna let people ask. I'm just gonna like, as long as we just take turns, sure, absolutely. Okay, what else, Cecile? God, whoever Cecile is, they do not like to talk. Yeah, the freaking devil. I knew there was a butt coming. Jeez Louise. Oh, why? What's this about? What is this about? It could be a karma. It could be a karmic soulmate you got there. Because it feels like an intense connection. It feels a lot connected to the third eye and the root chakra. So massive attraction here. Well, he means it, Tiffany. Or Cecile, she means it. If it's she, they, them, he. Because Cecile can be either, I guess. But yeah, Cecile talking about marriage, that is the truth. Ah, okay. You know what the devil is? Cecile is afraid of being either making you unhappy or it's turning out to be unhappy. Even though they think about marrying, Cecil is a man. Okay. I'll just say C for now. C is a man. He does think about marriage, and he's obsessed with you, with the devil. But I also feel like C is afraid of. I don't know. I can't pin. It's a fear of not being good enough. Maybe not making you happy enough. Why the 4 of Cups in reverse? What do you want to give to? Yeah. Because he knows that he needs to give you. what you want and what you deserve. You're like Queen Bee. I'm just hearing like Queen Beyonce. It's interesting because I'm picking up on fire on this, whereas with Tiffany, I picked up on cups. Funny enough, because this was the energy. Yeah, I'm more energy reading right now. And he's also afraid that there could be conflict because you might not see eye to eye, and that will somehow lead to disappointment. Or just that you will start, not hating each other, but start, resenting. Okay, emotional. Yeah. But he does see that with you, Tiffany. He does see that marriage, okay? So trust your feelings. But you both also need to think logical. Because two cancers, that's heavy emotions. You're welcome, Tiffany. Drea, are you still here? And then I'll go to Dee and Irene. Okay, Drea. What does Jude want with you? Jude, what do you want with Drea? Okay, I do. I feel like he wants victory with you. He is attracted to you, but I hear a but again. Why? It feels like it's coming more from an ego. Like he wants victory with you, but it's also for his to stroke his ego. Dude, what else do you want from Drea? He could be a Leo. He it's interesting. I'm picking up on he is quite, I don't know why he has Midas hand, but I feel like a lot of things work out for him in life without him needing to do things, but I'm also picking up on that Leo energy of him being very proud. What do you want from Drea? Again, Leo. Hmm. I do feel like yeah, it's interesting. You know what, Drea? I do feel like Jude wants to be with you. He wants that kind of victory. He needs a woman that can tame him, but he's a funny one. Why? Why the Ten of Cups? Queen of Swords. Okay, I feel like he does want victory with you, and his soul wants it as well, but his soul doesn't know it yet. Right now, he's doing his actions towards you or his feelings about you based on ego behavior, but it hasn't gone through to the soul yet. So it's quite a superficial energy, but it's the same energy that goes deeper, but he hasn't discovered that yet. Drea. And I do feel like you are going to detach from him because you're going to listen to his intuition. Where is it coming from? Okay, I'm glad that makes sense. I just needed a minute to like understand the energy. Okay, so I do feel like his actions are ego based, but the feelings are the same, but he's not, it hasn't sunken through into the soul energy. So it could be that he's going to say something that's going to annoy you because you know intuitively that he's not thinking with his soul yet, but with his ego. So it's like the heart chakra is closed and the root chakra is open. So if you want to put it that way. Okay. Okay, you're welcome. Um, D, Irene, Mihak, and Dorella. D, are you still here? Is it something about finance? Okay. When will finance turn around for the better? When will finance turn around for the better? Not right now. I'm hearing 2 months, and I also hear that with the new moon. Yeah, 2 months. Look, you can't make that shit up. September, 3 months from now. So, July, August, September, 2 to 3 months. Okay, it's not right now, but I do feel like with the full moon in Capricorn coming up, which is 21st of July, I think you need to manifest that. Right now, September with the energies, but also remember, timelines are fluid. So it depends on what you do with your free will. If you manifest it and you detach from the outcome, yeah, September. Okay, Missy? Keep me in the loop. You're welcome. Hey, Jocelyn. Irene. Is there a timeline of when Cancer may come towards me? Let's see. Irene, Cancer. I don't. Okay, I got one answer already, Irene, but I'm not gonna turn it around yet. I'm gonna try and ask for an earlier timeline because I don't like this one. Irene, are you here? Okay. What's the earliest timeline for Irene? Yeah. Give me one card. What is it? Where did it fall out? You know what I'm getting? They're not giving me a timeline for it. I'm getting before May. And I know it's a long time, but I also feel like before May is because it's divine timing. And I don't know how long it's been, but you know that people that are in karmic relationships or soulmates or twin souls, twin flames, it can take years. Before April, we're getting closer. Anyone more upright for Irene? Upright? Woo! No. The earliest it could be is November, but I'm sensing a little bit more behind. So my best bet would be spring next year, but obviously it could happen in 2 months depending on the energies. You know, it's about surrendering, letting go of the outcome, and especially letting go of timelines. Because with the divine timing, we can't be stuck on timelines. I mean, time is fluid anyways, isn't it? It depends on both parties being in the right energy for it then to come together. So yeah. That's what I'm getting right now, Irene. Just try to surrender and detach of timelines as much as you can because then it could happen, next month. You never know. And remember, the longer it takes, the more healed they'll be. Like, come on, you can take your time. You'd rather have somebody to take longer and come in the right way than come in earlier and then it just falling into pieces. I'd rather wait and leave the door open, focus on myself, move forward, and then them coming in right. I'm like, great, good. You don't have to heal more of this kind of stuff. Absolutely. That's exactly what it is, Irene. It's gonna come in when you don't expect it. I just saw the tower on the bottom. Expect the unexpected and the sun. Yeah. It's gonna come when you don't expect it. That's why it's not giving me a timeline for you, because then you'll wait for it to happen, and then it won't. Okay. Sounds like a plan? Yes, let it go. Oh. Mihak, your question is, will he communicate? Okay, let me see. Mihak's person, will you communicate? Will you communicate? Ooh, that person is all over the place. I don't see them communicating right now because they're sad or they're in their feelings. But I do see them taking a leap of faith and communicating. It could be more towards August with the sun and the Leo energy once they get out of their head. I don't think it right now, Mihak, but I do feel like there will be communication at a later stage. I'm just hearing later, later, later. Yeah, look, bottom of the deck, you got Temperance. That's the patience card. I'm afraid that's you got to be patient with him. Okay. Dorella. Again, detach. Detach of the how and when, and then it's going to happen when you don't expect it. Let the energy come through. Because when we hold on to when somebody's going to communicate what they're going to do, we're not letting the energy flow as it's supposed to. We delay things, actually, by checking up on them. It's like, universe, are they ready? They can't get their work done. They just leave me alone. I almost got it. You know, when you interrupt and then the Lego pieces crumble together, you do like a domino, and somebody comes in and you're like, oh, I have to start all over again. That's what I feel. Dorella. She in. If not, I'll go to Jocelyn and then Lania. Jocelyn, are you here? Okay. Oh, Dorella, you're here. Did Gary tell Judy to write me up? What do you mean by write me up? Not sure what you mean by write me up. Maybe it's the expression I'm not sure I know. Also, Jocelyn and Lania, are you guys still in the chat? Hello? Oh, sorry. And I want to know if it was his idea to document. Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Maybe there's a little bit of delay. We worked together, and I want to know if it was his idea for her to document what's going on in the office with me. Ah, thanks, Lania. It's a beautiful name. What does it mean? Okay, Dorella. What, Gary, was it your idea? Was it your idea? Intuitively, I'm hearing Well, it's definitely something to do with legalities and documents, because the first card is justice. He might not admit it, because I'm hearing a no, but it doesn't feel right. So I'm hearing somebody. Lying is a strong word. What else? But not admitting. Yeah, sneaky behavior. I think he did, but he's not admitting it. There's some kind of sneakiness going on because you got justice and betrayal. Was it Judy's idea to have a meeting with me? I got the Sun. Whether it was tempted or not, with the Sun, that's a yes. But it could have been triggered by Gary, Dorella. He might, you know what, he might have, it's not, he didn't put her up to it, but he put the words into her. He was sneaky about it, and she then did it. I feel like they're both to blame in a sense. So Gary sneaked and tricked her into setting up the meeting with you. Let's put it that way, if that makes sense. I don't think he initiated the idea, but he initiated the trigger to have the idea. Because there's definitely some deceit around it. I think you just have to talk to them. Because that's how I'm seeing the situation. There's not a clear, I won't say traitor, but it feels like Gary was sneaky about it. He was trickster. Yeah. It was Judy's idea, but with the influence of Gary. That's how I'm picking it up on. So because of Gary, she had the idea. He didn't tell her the idea, but she had the idea, okay? Jocelyn, are you here? Okay. Oh, okay. Let me see. How does he feel about you? How does the person you like feel about you? And will you be together? How does the person you like feel about you? How do you feel about Jocelyn? How do you feel about Jocelyn? They haven't really had time to think about you. They're more worried about their own stability. It could be finance. I think they're not. They're in a kind of woe is me energy. How do you feel about Jocelyn, though? Stop talking about money. How do you feel about Jocelyn? There's some kind of security or stability that that's worrying them. Let me see. You're welcome, Dorella. Oh, I see, Jocelyn. I might need to change that a little bit. Sorry for the delay. I'll look at the response. If there's if I can do the just response a bit different. How do you feel about Jocelyn? Okay, right now, Jocelyn, I see he's just in his head about finances and something, but he does want to talk to you about, what do you want to talk to her about? What do you want to talk to her about? Is he is he with somebody else? If he's with, if not, I'm picking up on him admitting that he stayed in an energy for too long that was from his past. It could be a soul tie. That he hadn't left 8 Broken Cups yet. He decided to stay in 8 Broken Cups. Whether that 8 Broken Cups is another person or a third energy within him or a family or a job. It could be a job that's not making him happy and he's stuck in there. There's something that he's stuck in, hence he hasn't moved forward towards you or not like thinking about you in a way of being together just right now. He's very focused on his own stability right now, Jocelyn. Is that making sense? Oh. Oh gosh, there's quite a delay. Just gonna drink some water. Then I'll go to Lania. Lania, are you still in? I don't think you know, and that's why I think he's going to tell you with the Knight of Swords. So it's like news coming for you. Okay, it is. I feel like it's something about him being more in, because he's talking about money. He's not talking about another person. At the bottom of the deck, I also had the Ten of Pentacles, but I do feel like that there's emotions for you because I just saw the Lovers at the bottom right now. Because when I asked what you were walking away from, I had like, or stuck in not having his Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, he's going through some kind of rough patch. Okay. Um. Okay, great. As long as it makes sense. Lania, let's see what we got going on here. Gemini with an Aries man. He's in a relationship, but for the sake of his children, he swears that he loves me. Do we have a future together? Okay, let's see. Sorry for the noise out there, guys. I'm living in a quite busy street. Okay, let's see. Lania, Gemini, and Aries. Do they have a future together? What's the future between Lania and Aries, man? What's the future? What's this about? Oh, he plays it safe, man. Freaking Aries, man. Seriously. Why? Why? What's this about? Give me more. He hates making choices, Lania. Aries, I'm picking up, and sorry, I know you're Gemini, but he tends to like not go into his heart. So he's very logical, but he doesn't like making a choice. So it's a sense of not an excuse, but he likes to use it as an excuse. Oh, I have too many things going on. I can't be with you as per se, and I can't be with you. I do feel like people can make things work if they want to, but I do also, this is just what I'm getting, okay? I haven't asked how he feels about you, but I do feel like he likes to be comfortable, you know, have his cake and eat it too. How do you feel about Linnea? He has emotions for you, and you make his world brighter. You're new, you know, it's that kind of, with his, whoever he's with, that's like stagnant and it's like boredom and there's nothing happening there anymore. But you're this new energy, this kind of energy that he needs in his life. Of course he keeps it very separate. um I feel like right now he's not forced to make a choice, Lania, and it's depending on what you want. Because right now he's in a position where I feel like he needs you. So the moment you walk away, you're gonna set a trigger. Yeah, because he's gonna lose balance because you find your balance, and I think, hmm, what I'll ask what happens if you walk away. Okay, what happens if Linnea walks away? What are you gonna do? He's gonna try and hold on to you. He's gonna try and hold on to this third party and triangle situation. That just shows that he needs you, Linnea. But that's what I mean. If you're his peace and happiness, then he shouldn't have a problem to walk away. You know, kids is not a reason why you should stay in a relationship for the kids' sake. Like if the parents aren't happy, that's no excuse. People have managed to do that. It's that him being cowardly, sorry, because I'm angry, and not taking a leap of faith. Because you can make everything work. That's an excuse. People have gotten out of way more worse situations. I agree. If you're in jail, you can't break out. But everything else, you can break out. I'm telling you, of course he won't have it. But I feel like if you actually stick with it, he's going to either stay miserable and understand that he can't no longer stay in that energy, or he'll manage to man up, take control, and go towards his happiness. He is trying to hold on to you, Linnea, because you're that kind of light in his dark little rabbit hole. You're literally, that's what I'm saying, you're bringing that kind of newness to his stagnant energy. So it's really, if you want this to stay this way, or if you walk away, you open yourself up to new possibilities. And if he manages to get out and come towards you, you still have a choice. Like, you'll always have the freedom to choose. But don't make yourself second best, or just, you know, the kind of like, I'm not mistress, because you're not, but right now you are. Given where you are physically, but emotionally, you're not, if that makes sense. Hey, Jocelyn. I don't have Cash App. I'm trying to get so I get enough subscribers so at some point I can do super chats. Hey, Alex. Linnea, is that helpful? I think I'm just confirming what your situation already is. It's more like you already know. I'm just telling you what you know is real. Abso-freaking-lutely. You are so welcome, my dear. Brother Psalm, are you still in here? And then Jocelyn and anybody else who has questions, just stick them up. I am doing multiple ones. Okay, has CS fallen for you? Let's see. You're Aries, she's Pisces. Alex, you can ask too. That's fine. I appreciate you too, Linnea. Make sure to follow my channel if you want to, obviously. um, how do you feel about Brother Psalm, Pisces? They're curious about you. They're curious about you. They're a little bit in dream world. They are trying to see things from their intuition because Pisces are very spiritual, very very in touch with their intuition. They're trying to make sense of why they feel for you, how they feel, Brother Psalm. I won't say that they're like head over heels, but there's a curiosity and that kind of wonder. Very innocent. Um, thank you, Alex. um, they're going to want to work on this. When I asked the next actions, you got 8 of Pentacles. So they will be wanting to explore this more and work on your connection. Why? But you have to, okay, I do sense that you have to show you for who you are, Brother Psalm. Pisces will see through you. I'm a Pisces. We're the wisest zodiacs. We've gone through all zodiacs. So no sneaking or faker men kind of energy, or they're gonna walk away. I'm just giving you that as a heads up because I sense there's some kind of um mask in this energy. Okay, just be straightforward. Because there is a possibility that you can work on this with Pisces women. But don't bullshit them. They can have prophetic dreams. They have all of that kind of stuff. And I speak from experience, y'all. I pick up on energies of males that I've dealt with if there was any sneaky behavior. It's a blessing and a curse, but don't fool with the Pisces woman. Oh. You're welcome, Irene. Alex, what's your question? And then I'll go to Irene and then Jocelyn. Ooh, it's getting hot. And again, sorry for the noise, but we're in the UK and England won the football match, so everybody's going a bit mental. Okay, Alex, let's look. You're welcome, Brother Sam. Should you move back to Texas or stay in California? Okay, give me a card for Texas and one for California. This is really weird, Alex. I just got an intuitive hit for you. Ted Lasso and comedy. And I don't know if you're a good comedian or stand-up comedy or you like to entertain people, but there's some kind of talent that you have with this kind of energy because that just came out of nowhere, that hit. Whenever. Oh, you have a choice. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, Two of Swords, that is the right deck for you. It's whether you should do this or that. Okay, let me see. Um, Texas or California? You definitely need to end something for to start something new with the Death card. So I feel like it's asking you to move back. Just because I also heard yeehaw and Texas and Kentucky and Ted Lasso, and that's like southern kind of. I don't know why that just came out of nowhere. Let me see what happens if you stay in California. I mean, at the end of the day, Alex, go with your guts. Let me see. What happens if Alex stays in California? Even if you stay in California, I still think that you're going to move back to Texas. I still see you wondering if you should go back. Because even though if you stay there, you're still going to look out to the horizon. So I do feel like the fact that you're already asking yourself that question, oh, I feel like you already got your answer. What happens if Alex goes back to Texas? I mean, Texas, you're going to have to start over new. Page of Pentacles. But I do feel like you are going to take that leap of faith because you continuously replay that in your head. Well, you got your answer there. Yeah, I feel like you might do it in August with the Leo energy. And it's the sun. So it's you actually going after your happiness. Oh, that's why the Page of Pentacles. You're learning something new. Uh-huh. Is that wait, it's for school that you're stuck. Well, either way, I feel like you should go back to Texas because I feel like that's what your heart is telling you. But at the end, I don't know what your heart's telling you. It's just what I'm picking up energetically that if you stay in California, you'll still reminisce and wonder if you should go back. I think go for it because you're thinking about it. With the Nine of Cups, you are contemplating this opportunity. And you're not 100% convinced of it. I don't know if you're an air sign, Alex, but don't overthink it. I'm picking up quite some air energy here from you. But don't obviously question it. But at the end of the day, go with your intuition. Oh, it's a Gemini rising. That's the air. Oh, you're welcome, Alex. And then you can do your next question when the others are done. Gone. Okay. Um, Irene, should you change careers or go for being your own boss? Wait, Irene, should you change careers and go being your own boss, or are you already your? Wait a second. I need to just think about that question in my head for a moment. So, do you mean if you should change, go work for somebody else, or go be your own boss? Basically, you're not going to stay in your old job by that sounds of it. So it's either you working for somebody new or working for yourself. Is that correct? Okay, so question is if you should look for something new or start being your own person. Well, not your own person, your own boss. You know what? Trust your guts. Always trust your feelings. I went out by myself and it's scary as you know, I'm not gonna swear here, but it's scary. But it's freedom. So what do you want me to look into? Because I'm still not sure what your question is here now. But I do feel like if you feel like you got to do something different, do something different. At the end of the day, trust your intuition. There you go. I think you can always build that business on the side of it. You know, a lot of us readers started out doing this on the side before we became our own boss. I'm still doing this more on the side until I can afford being like doing this full time. So it's about balancing it out. Should I redo? I think you need to sleep on this all. You need to, don't make any drastic movements. That's what I'm getting. Don't like any, yeah. Don't don't do anything without don't go without your brain basically, because that will cause you into it's going to cause you heartache, but that's not what I wanted to say with this. I opened my mouth too quick. Basically, you need to sit with it and understand what will make you happy and what won't. I think it's about visualizing yourself, seeing yourself in this job. Can you see yourself doing this for the rest of your life from 9 to 5 or not? So it's about understanding what I think it's also, discerning what causes you unhappiness as well as happiness, because once you understand what doesn't make you happy, you will know what you want, what does make you happy. So it's about understanding what do you tolerate and what do you not tolerate? What does your soul want? Yeah. Literally, what does your soul want? The moment I said that, look, the high priestess fell out. Listen to your intuition. What does your soul want? You can't make this up. And I do believe that once that falls into place, you got love coming in. And that's also another reason why your Cancer isn't coming in yet, because you have to find your own feet. You guys are being put on detour for your better, highest good. Everything happens for a reason here. It's just connecting the dots. Because if you're a Cancer person rushed in right now, what you be focusing on? Your Cancer person or work? I mean, that's obviously we already know the answer, but I think the universe is holding him for a reason, so you can find your feet. Oh. Okay. Jocelyn, do you have any questions? If not, anybody else? Otherwise, Alex. I don't think anybody else is in the room. I don't know how many people are in the room. Okay, I'm not the greatest with health, just so you know, Jocelyn. I'll see what an indication I have, but I normally don't really look into health. That's why I'm saying go to a doctor. At the end of the day, go to a doctor. I'll tell you what I'll have, but don't listen to me in this one. I'm giving you some guidance, but at the end of the day, please go to a doctor. It's not the right. It's giving me it's not the right time, so I feel like you should go to. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't think so, but let me see. Yeah, it's just this card fell out twice. So even though it's not that, it's still not telling me. Yeah, and you know what? It's on the bottom of the deck, future. It's not giving me an answer, and I'm not gonna force I'm not gonna force the universe to give me an answer when it doesn't. I feel like it's probably because it's very fluid. I mean, that's a lot based on your actions, Jocelyn, isn't that? That's why I can't predict your actions. You got free will. So that's very much depending on what you want. It's like when people want to lose weight. I can't tell them when that's going to happen because they'll either do it or they won't. They'll have, So I feel like that's why I'm also not getting an answer. Info, yeah, you can. And however many ones you are, I'll get to you as well. Okay, Jocelyn. Sorry I couldn't give you an answer there. Oh, if life was that easy, man. If I said, when will I be a chef? 2 months. I'm like, great. I still wouldn't change it, would it? I would just sit there 2 months and wait for me to have an epiphany moment. Oh, I do need to get better at that. Info. The other question. Sorry, otherwise I'll go to the ones. Okay, info. What is the future outcome of your relationship with Ed? What's the potential? I'm looking into potential future outcomes, okay? Because outcomes can change based on energy. People cannot predict the future. Okay, so every psychic that says this is gonna happen, it ain't gonna happen unless it's like major arcana and it has to happen because of the universe. But again, outcomes can change. I'll check what the most potential future outcome is. Okay. What's outcome for info and ed? Please like, share, and subscribe, guys. If you haven't yet, do follow my channel. Especially now that I have your energy around me, I will also, my reads on YouTube will most likely resonate with you guys. Even though it's a collective. This formidable. Okay, you know what I feel like? I feel like the outcome with Ed is that you guys need to see. Look at your relationship from a different perspective. I see a tower moment coming up. It doesn't necessarily need to be breakup there, but it can mean that there's a rapid change or an upheaval because something needs to change within the connection. So I do feel like there's a sense of communicating that you both need to look at things from a different point of view. Info. Tower doesn't always indicate breakup, but it is about separation or a sudden change within a connection. And I do feel with the magician it can still work, but it's really knowing what you want in life and prioritizing the things that work for you both individually as well as within a relationship. Okay? I'm sorry I don't have better news, but that's just what I'm picking up right now. Again, it can change based on energies, people's free will, what you do with this information. And again, we're not always 100% right. We make mistakes. Oh, great. Okay, so you passed that. So that's something I picked up in the past. So you guys are in the magician and Seven of Cups energy. So you went through your Tower moment already. Phew! I do see a little argument coming up, okay? Some kind of, because somebody might be childish or somebody wants to have the last word. Just a little one. Info. Could be in August. But if you're in the reconciliation phase, that's great. Okay. Okay. I still see you guys going through some kind of enlightenment stage. So just know that there's still some soul searching that needs to be done here. Okay. All of the ones, you want to ask if a new person is coming into your life or a past person. So who's coming for you in love? Someone new or an old person, right? Hey, Jamie. Okay. Ones. Who's coming in for 11111? Who's coming in for 11111? Somebody that's gonna make you very happy. Could be a Pisces. Somebody who appreciates beauty, love. There's Venus energy here. They have a lot of Venus placements or Pisces placements with 10 of Cups. They're gonna come and offer you. They literally want to offer you the world, and I'm not picking up on any fake. It feels like very genuine energy here. 11111. Hey, B Brown, I'm good. How are you? Of course you can. What else? They're coming in, you know what? Not Venus. They're coming in quite with, they know what they want. They're going to be quite straightforward. They really want to work on this. Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces energy is what I'm getting. And a lot of determination. The overall energy is Knight of Wands. Could also be fire sign. You got fire, water, and water here. But it's definitely somebody coming in with truth and action. Whether it's somebody you know or not, I feel like you're not going to be 100% certain of them. You're going to be a bit too good to be true, and you're like, this is going to be hard work. Maybe because it is somebody from your past that you already know. It could definitely be a fire sign. Somebody who's really wanting to make this work. That's how you'll identify that person. 11111. Whether that they're very determined. Could be fire or water. That was your energy that I was picking up on, because the cards were Mars. So it's somebody who's very dominant, masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a male per se, but depending on it's just a lot of somebody who takes charge. Very determined energy. Because they have to balance your Venus placements. Okay, Jamie, and then B Brown, and then Mishy. Jamie, who's coming towards you in love? Make sure to like and subscribe my channel, everybody. That way I also get your energy for when I do collective readings. The videos will probably resonate more with you. Thanks, Jamie. You're welcome. 11111111. Who's coming towards Jamie in love? Somebody's dragging their feet, Jamie. I'm feeling a very slow energy. They better be stable if they're slow. Freaking hell. Oh my gosh. Speaking of slow, you can't make this up. Timber. It's like, oh, waiting, patience. Oh, I don't even need cards, but this is just for you guys to know I'm not making this up. Oh my gosh. So it's a slow energy, Jamie. Gotta be patient with this person. What else? They don't mess around. They might not be the most romantic person. They're very straightforward. They're very upfront. They're not all that kind of lovey-dovey romance blah. It's more about how do you say it? Cutting straight to the point, which is nice, but it's also like, where's the love? And they, I do feel like there's love. Why did I just get that song now? Black Eyed Peas, Where's the Love? Somebody needed to hear this. I do feel like it's going to be a balanced energy. Either the one is going to take more control than the other. It feels like it's going to be a very conventional relationship, so nothing out of the order. It's going to be pretty much straightforward. Yeah, they're going to be blunt. They're slow. They are slow. What else? Very logical, but very much clear. It just feels like a lot of clarity. It just really is like, this is what we're doing. You know, when a person does a plan, let's meet here, let's go there, I'll pick you up at 8, we do this, we do that. They take control of things. They're very, very communicative as well. They communicate, which a lot of people nowadays don't know how to do, is communicate. Why? Why? What's this about? You know what? When they come in, though, I do see you can have this long-term relationship with this person. You're going to have to pull the strings. Like, you know what? Even they're coming in slow, I feel a sense of the energy hasn't arrived yet. But once they're there, they're going to be right there. I feel like you have to wait a bit for this to come in. But when it's there, they won't be able to be you got to set boundaries with this person. I feel like they like to sometimes take a little bit too much control. So you might be a bit annoyed, Jamie, yeah? Woo! What's this about? You have hope for this person, and I can tell you this. I do see that this person is coming in, but I do feel like there's somebody else as well. This person might be preparing you for somebody else, okay, Jamie? Just so you know. And I don't know why you needed to hear that. And I know we hate that. It's like, come on, you're another. This person is another karmic lesson. Why? Just have the feeling that I needed to tell you that. But enjoy the ride when it comes in, and trust the process. Is what I'm hearing for you. You're welcome, Jamie. Okay, B Brown, and then Mishy. Is this person on my mind a waste of time? B Brown. I like that title for my reading. Is this person on my mind a waste of time? Okay. Is this person on B Brown's mind a waste of time? I see you detaching from that person because they're a bit full of themselves. You got a similar energy as Jamie's person. They are a lot in their head, and hmm, you need balance, and I don't think that person brings you balance. B, they're like, I think you're gonna move on for this person, B Brown. I think sooner rather than later with the chariot. Let me just see. Um, where's the chariot going towards? Where's it coming from? Where's that person? It's the same cards on repeat. This person is gonna push you into your Empress energy, B Brown. You got a soul tie with this person. They're here to push you into Emperor Empress energy to bring you to the next level. Because right now you are in Queen or King energy, and you need to get into the Emperor Empress energy. Yeah, this is a fated connection kind of thing with the star. There ain't no free will here. This person on your mind is there for a reason. B Brown, are you here? You're welcome. So I do see you cutting that person out, but I also feel like they're pushing you into a new, higher vibrational level. So they're good for you in a sense, but I don't see you entertaining it. Well, you might stay. I don't know if you want to be friends with them, but they are going to help you with something. They're going to help you with your own stability. There is something about communication and helping you. I'm glad it resonates. But I also feel like you go in circles with this person. Like it won't extend to anything bigger. Hey, Lady Baba. Okay, Mishi. General love reading. General love reading. You're welcome, B Brown. Mishi, then Alex, and then Mishi, Lady Ba, Alex. Okay, Mishi, general love reading. What's coming up? I feel like you're gonna have like huh, not like a one night stand, but a little fling or sorry, a little romance, like a little love affair. I'm getting grease. Summer loving, hand me a mess. Summer loving, happens so fast. Yeah, it's like head over heels kind of energy. July. I don't see this lasting, okay, Mishi? I feel like it's like an in and out energy, comes in and goes out. And I think that's going to be from July to August that you're going to deal with this person. Is it a past person? It's somebody who you loved in the past, yeah. Somebody that things would work out. Could be. I'm getting on somebody that you were with in the past with the Ace of Cups and the Magician. It's somebody that you thought things would work out. And it feels like rekindling an old flame. But I feel like it's more, finding closure, I guess, because I got eight broken cups. So either somebody walked away from 8 broken cups, or it's gonna be a repeat thing. I don't see an opportunity with this person from the past because I got a 2 in two reverse and two wands reversed, and I don't really read reversed, so I don't know how that freaking thing came into the deck. Well, with this deck, I don't read reversed. Irene, I'm gonna go off in 10 minutes, so depending on if I still get to you, yeah? I'm gonna do Lady Baba and Alex. You're welcome, Mishi. How does Hector feel about Lady Baba? Hector, how do you feel about Lady Baba? He has feelings for you with the Lovers. That's the first card that fell out. So he definitely has emotions for you. I feel like he might be more interested in you than you are in him. I don't know why. Is he spiritual? I don't feel like he's that spiritual. I think like you're more of the kind of deeper connection, and he does have feelings for you, but you're looking for more depth, Lady Baba. um, ooh, you do like him as well. You have a love for him. You're coming up as the Queen of Cups, or you have that love that you know what? He sees you as the Queen of Cups. He sees you as that kind of nurturing, loving energy, Lady Baba. It's a bit of a he feels very tied to you, drawn to you as well. And I don't know if he likes what he likes. He likes that feeling, but he also can't get rid of that feeling with the devil. Clarify the devil. Well, like it's like I'm getting that kind of song. I put a spell on you. Why? Why? But he's also a bit hopeless. Okay, I do feel him feeling sad about this because he wants to. I don't know if you guys communicate, but he does want to communicate with you. There's not an equal give and take here, Lady Baba. But intuitively, you guys, his intuition says you should build on this, but it's also like It has to be like balanced. It feels like there could be extremes here. There is an opportunity for you guys to understand what is this going away from. He could have a fear of abandonment. He needs to fill a void within himself because right now, the love that he's getting is from you. There could be a lack of self-love here for him. You're welcome, Lady Baba. Remember to like, subscribe. Okay. Alex. Hey, Anointed. What's up? Hey. um, Alex, will Sophia and you be in a relationship? Romantic? Why did I say romantic? Okay. Something's already Freudian slipped here. I do feel like, okay, my first feeling before I even look into the cards is yes. Hey, Jocelyn. It's a yes, but I feel like it has to stabilize itself from friendship, from a friend level first. Okay, that's just what I'm getting. I'm good, Anointed. If you have a question, pop it in here. Irene, I have not forgotten about you. Jocelyn, yes, you may. Okay, will Sophia and Alex, where is this connection with Sophia and Alex leading? Yeah, leaps of faith, new beginning. I do feel like this is gonna, you guys can take a leap of faith into starting a fresh new beginning, Alex, okay? Because the Fool card is a new start, new love, new adventure, new beginnings, starting from zero. What is this? What does this entail? You know what's interesting, Alex? I pick up on you being stable within your job first. So, because I was asking what does this new beginning entail? So it's about you being King of Wands. So I don't know if you need to settle in Texas or California first, or what it is for this to then start. Let me see what else. What else about this? Two of Wands. It could even be before. It could be before. But it's definitely you taking control of your own life again. You going with your guts and being more selfish or confident. Okay, so that makes more sense. That makes more sense because I do see you traveling and finding out. I do feel like you travel. You go to Texas, you're by yourself at first, okay? With the Hermit, you have to settle down first, back into Texas. But I do you taking action, going to that travel, and then being for yourself, with yourself. But then, we're just going to build up the story. What happens then after the Hermit? You're going to give to what's good for you. With the Six of Pentacles, you're going to give what's good for you, and you're going to walk away from everything that doesn't serve your highest good. I still get August. Are you going to move to Texas in August or set up the plan? I do see her being a little bit guarded at first. Hence, I feel like this is going to be a slow moving thing, but I do see it working out. What's the potential future outcome? Page of Wands. Yeah, it's starting like a new adventure, a new beginning. It's very soft energy. You got the sun as the bottom of the deck. And the Empress. You know what? She's the same. She needs to get into an Empress energy. She needs to get into her Queen of Wands. Even though she might not be a Queen of Wands, I don't know if she's Capricorn or Aries, but she needs to also find her stability because you guys are a divine couple with King of Wands and Queen of Wands. You guys do mirror each other. It's more of a step by step, not rushing into it. That's what I mean by soft. Sorry. Sometimes I feel energies and I need to figure out how to word them so human beings can understand it. I'm also a human, but you know, when spirits gives me some kind of feeling, I need to then translate into words. Yeah, because spirit guides or spirits, they don't talk our language. They talk in feelings and senses, and then I need to make sense of what it is I'm trying to explain. Because sometimes I'm like, what is this? This is hieroglyphs or decipher, please, these codes. Spirit, send me an email. I don't know what. Oh. Okay. Okay, Alex? The August is going to be some kind of beneficial for you. You're welcome. Okay, let me see. Jocelyn. After years of being apart, you saw your ex twice. If you spoke to him, would he be okay? How would you feel if Jocelyn spoke to you? The first thing I heard is hopeful, but I think deep down he knows that's not going to happen. Yeah, because he wants to take action. You're going to have to, like, I don't know. You know what? The feeling of him wanting to reconcile, you picked up on that correctly. Because I don't feel like you want to do it, but he wants to do it with the Knight of Wands. He might want to take action. Because that's his thought process, the Knight of Wands, taking action. The Chariot. I do feel like he wants to reconcile, Jocelyn. So you have to be very straightforward and honest about what you want before you talk to him. Like, don't put his hopes up because right now he would. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Literally, he would hope for a new beginning. Yeah, that's what he's still wishing. Wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups. That's what he wants, Jocelyn. So just be very careful. That's like a triple yes here. So that won't stop people still, will it, from sometimes. They'll just go above and beyond. Maybe that's what you're going to tell him with the Chariot, that you're going to have a new beginning. Maybe that's what I picked up on with the Chariot and the Ace of Wands. It's you. Is that what you want to tell him? That's what you're going to tell him. Knight of Swords. Sorry, I picked up on that wrong. Okay. Wait a second. Let me ask how he's going to react to you saying that, because that was me picking up on your energy. That will move things to calmer waters between you and him. It could be closure, actually, Jocelyn. I think that might be a relief for him, because he knows that it's not gonna, like, there's no going anywhere with you moving. Oh, that's the Chariot that I picked up on, you traveling. What's gonna happen? He's gonna understand a cycle has gone to an end with the World card. Okay. And there's still, you know what? There's still a new beginning for him, but that could just be for him and not for you. There's either way, there's a new beginning for the both of you. With the Ace of Wands coming up again, there's still a new beginning and more communication and clarity. So the bottom, yeah, very stable. There's like 3 aces. It's just the emotions are missing, and that's the Ace of Cups. The love is not there. So it makes a lot of sense that it's more communication, stable, and clear energy. Yeah, Jocelyn. Guys, I'm gonna have to go offline now because I still need to do my little new moon intention ritual. I've been on 1 hour than I should have gone. Okay, Anointed, I'm gonna do you because you haven't had your question yet, and then everybody else, I'll do more of these things, okay? So apologies if I've missed somebody. And Irene, I'll get to you another time, but I do need to I've been 1 hour longer than I was meant to go. But I got you Anointed. Okay, any potential love progress for Anointed during the summer? Anointed. Yeah. Ace of Cups, hell yeah. That's a big yes. It could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but it's not. It's still in the hidden with the moon. With the moon up here, as the moon as a planet, it's still kept below the surface, but it's there. And I'm drawn to the moon on the cup as well. But there's some flowing. You might meet them at an event, or when you buy a puzzle. If you go into a store and something with puzzles, Anointed, this is really specific. You're welcome, Jocelyn. It's somebody who's definitely single, which is nice. They could be a Virgo. Very graceful because they have Venus energy around them, but it's a Virgo. Could be a Virgo, could be a water earth sign. Okay, maybe with the moon you don't know it's going anywhere. Maybe that's who it is. Where's this going? I think you can make a choice of where is this going. It's gonna require you some patience with this person, Anointed. But you got the Emperor and Temperance, so it's about you. You can make a choice as to where you want this to go, but you have to be patient with that person. It could also indicate divine timing with Temperance card. Because there's still. Why is the Ten of Wands there? So yeah, you're gonna drag your feet on there. That's a double divine timing. And again, it is the Queen of Cups. It is somebody who has love. Could be somebody with a lot of I don't know what I know to say Pisces, but water placements. But it is going to require some effort, Anointed. There is something about divine timing here, so it might feel like it's dragging its feet a bit. Hey, Coop. I'll answer that one, and then I'm going to go offline because it's a quick yes or no one. Anointed, does that help you? You're welcome. Just, you know what? With the Hermit, listen to your soul. Okay, Coop. Will Coop and Tammy reconnect? The first card is the World. So that means it's a new chapter, a new cycle beginning. I don't know if this means a new cycle for you individually or together as reconnect. And let me just check that one. King of Pentacles. You know what? Okay, Coop, what I'm getting for you is I feel like you need to get onto you need to There's a new chapter coming for you. I do see Tammy there, but I do feel like you're focused more on your own stability. It doesn't have to be finance, but King of Pentacles is Earth sign, so finding more, being more grounded. Could be focusing on money, but it's also more about knowing exactly what you want in life, like having more of a stability within yourself. Um, what is that energy? King of Pentacles is Aquarius and Taurus on here, but it's also about you expanding. You could find growth within your job, your career, and you will be by yourself for a little bit. It could be that because you still need to go soul searching for you. Exactly. That's what it is. The balancing of the finance with the spiritual. The Hermit is the spiritual man. King of Pentacles. I mean, the name gives it away. But then there is an opportunity for you and your Empress, Tammy. It could be 3 months. You know, you either traveling to see them, but there's a double 3 here. 3 of Wands is new horizons with the Empress. You are so very welcome, Coop. But I do see there's a possibility, but you have to balance spirituality and with practicality. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining my room. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will be with you very soon. Have a good weekend. Goodbye. Lots of love.